Wait a second. A gang runs its own prison? Talk a little bit about your perspective because not everyone understands. You've actually worked inside one of the more famous prisons in the world today.
Yeah, and I can tell you the origin story, but before we move on, because of my work inside and the trust and the relationship that Humans of San Quentin has built, I've been in prisons literally all over the world, from Oslo to Dublin to Melbourne, Australia to Mexico City to the MS-13 gang prison down in Guatemala City.
Wait,
So
wait, you mean Guatemala City or you mean El Salvador?
Guatemala City, I haven't been into the one in El Salvador.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say the one in El Salvador, that's really like hardcore.
Yeah, well, that's hardcore, but that's run by the government. The MS-13 gang runs their own prison in Guatemala City, and that was an absolute trip to be in.
Wait a second. A gang runs its own prison?
MS-13 gang runs their own prison.
Okay, that's the craziest thing I ever heard. So they run their own prison and they imprison people from within their gang or all.
Exactly. So if you are, let's say you're arrested anywhere in the world, where, I am in San Francisco, you're part of that gang, you get shipped down there. Sometimes. But what happens is, first of all, it's a mile and a half walk on a dirt road to get there. And there's two outside layers that are managed by the government there. And then that is as far as they go. So once they bring somebody into that prison, they completely take care of their own. And it's amazing. The men in there have been literally, whether they're in a crime or convicted of a crime, they're from all over the world. So the guy that is actually running it when I was in there had actually spent time in San Quentin. And I've been in a lot of prisons. And it's like you were saying, inhumane in every way, shape, and form. This prison, this MS-13 gang prison, is the most humane prison I've ever been into.
Humane?
Humane.
Wow, I did not see that coming.
No, and I don't typically get afraid, but I was a bit. Yeah, they make their own food. They have their own discipline. They let families come Monday to Friday, 8 to 4. You'll see little kids running around, wear whatever clothes they want to. So, this is one of those cases where if you really leave it up to, your own kind, you're going to be more humane than, say, a government putting you in there simply for punishment.